quick with it. Welcome back.
Hello, old friend.
Live and in person. Oh yeah, it's Gibbles.
It's been ages.
Is that you, Gibbles?
Oh, I wasn't even doing that. I was just doing like it's been 87 years, like a joke. Yeah.
It has been a long
time. But yes, it is your old friend Gibbles. I haven't listened to the episode. I don't remember the name.
You should. It was different, but it was good.
We're back.
We are back.
I lived.
Live
you still
and
have
person.
A co-host.
Congrats to me. I stay winning.
Yeah. Oh man.
How are you doing,
dude? Some rough going.
Touch and go for a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were going to make it.
Yeah. Now this is not the official diagnosis. This is the Patrick diagnosis. COVID of the butt.
I was going to say, is it the skip diagnosis?
100%. So I'll give you not to get too in the weeds.
Sure.
Right. But
you've heard of TMI?
So like a week and a half.
Give us the NEI version.
It's been almost a week and a half.
Yeah.
Right. I wake up Saturday morning. Life goes on as usual. Around 1 p.m. I'm sitting in my house gaming. So I'm doing nothing.
As you
right?
do, sure.
I'm just sitting there with the controller in my hand. And all of a sudden, I felt a surge in my entire pelvis. Like a surge and then the sharpest pain that I can remember in memory. Like I did this number. I'm in the chair, right? I go, what? And
that's crazy.
That happened at like 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Happens like one more time at like 7.
Definitely COVID
and I'm
of the
like,
butt.
Weird, right? It then proceeds to happen like every 30 minutes all night.
That's terrible.
And I go, dude, what is happening? Like, this is crazy. I don't have any other symptoms. It's just this weird, gnarly pain.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, like I've lifted for 12 years at this point. I'm like, I was getting back into it, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm pushing the envelope. I was having really good training. I was like, maybe I did something wrong and I got a hernia.
Yeah.
Maybe I pulled something.
You got a bad case of liftitis.
Right, because it's just physical pain. Like there's no other symptoms.
It wasn't internal. It was like
it's internal. I know it was in there.
Like bone, muscle. I'm talking about like organs. Like it wasn't stomach. It wasn't.
Well, I didn't have. It was just in my entire pelvic area.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, well, it's got to be like a hernia or whatever. So I'm doing all the WebMD tests,
Dr. Google, asking Dr. Google.
And they're like, it's probably a hernia. Could be something else, but that's what we think it is.
Or you're dead by sunrise.
And then
those are the two
so
options.
it does not get better. It's terrible. Like it hurts to sit. It hurts to move. It's awful. Monday comes around, I'm like, I got to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
I go. They run all these tests on me, and they're like, hey, we don't know what it is.
You're fine.
But that would have been the worst news ever. It's almost worse than them telling you that you're sick.
Yeah.
Right? Like when you're going through something and they're like, dude, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not.
Assure you I am
To me,
not.
I am not.
Yeah. You should feel
but
it.
The doc calls me and I go, all right, here's the diagnosis. You know me. Because you guys know me. I'm a hypochondriac, right?
Yeah,
I'm immediately, it's the worst thing ever, right? I have 3 weeks tops in my mind. I'm like, I've got 3 weeks tops, and he's about to tell me.
Yeah.
He goes, dude, we don't know what it is. We just know that like most of your intestines and colon are inflamed. They're like, probably an infection. We're going to give you all this medicine. If it's not better, come by. I've been with this doctor again the whole time I've been in Alabama. He was like, he's very straight up. He's like, take this medicine. If it's not better by Monday, call us. And if we're not open, go to the emergency room. I was like, okay. Duly noted.
Yeah. Goodness.
But the medicine, and then I had a bunch of side effects from the medicine. So like it was just like I was knocked out. But I am pretty much 100%. No pain. I am delivered.
Yeah.
So I did what the doctor told me to do. And I took the medicine and was a good boy.
Yeah.
And yeah, so here we are. I survived.
I know Mike is listening to this being like, I don't know why you didn't run straight to the chiropractor. He could have cracked your back and got you straight real quick.
But what was crazy was like I was so dead set that this was a muscle issue.
Sure.
Did not think that I had an infection of some kind.
Well.
But, which is crazy because I honestly had those initial tests come back and them just be like, you're fine, I would have just wrote it out.
A couple of years ago, I had an upper respiratory infection that was manifesting as back spasms. I thought I had pulled something. Yeah. I was having
It's
straight up back spasms, and Courtney still makes fun of me because we'd be in church, and it would hit me out of nowhere, right? So I'd be squeaking as we're like singing, as we're singing church songs. So like,
oh, it was coming out.
yeah, like if I tried to take a deep breath, I would spasm, and it would be like, it'd be like, oh, it was terrible. It was embarrassing, but I couldn't help it. It was
That is awesome.
Yeah, it was involuntary.
Okay, not awesome. I'm glad you're okay.
You can laugh. It's fine.
Oh,
but
dude,
she did.
So you just
Yeah.
oh, sake.
Well, we're not singing the national anthem at church, but it's not one of those churches. We worship God, not the friggin' flag,
That
dude.
was just the first song that came to
Yeah,
mind.
it's in the hymnal.
Sorry.
I mean, you're not far
Sorry,
off.
the patriotism in
Yeah,
me.
no, it's in the.
It wells up sometimes.
It's in the hymnal. I'm pretty sure our hymnal's Baptist, but
okay.
the.
So you would spaz.
Yeah,
and
I'd
then
spaz out. So I went to the doctor trying to
Okay.
figure out what's wrong with my back.
Right.
And it turned out it was an upper respiratory infection. I just needed to take a bunch of antibiotics.
Wow.
And yeah, it was bizarre.
That's crazy. You had no
Yeah.
other symptoms.
Well, I don't remember
Maybe.
now. That's
You
the
might
main.
have just been feeling a little off.
Yeah, I was not feeling great, but like that's the one I remembered was the spasms,
Right.
and I thought it was a muscle, like you're describing. I
Yeah.
thought it was a muscle thing, and but I knew it wasn't liftitis because I hadn't been lifting jack. But yeah, sometimes your body just does crazy stuff to get your attention.
Yeah. Yes. But
So.
I am alive.
Yeah,
We have
might have
come
been that burger, dude.
We have that'd be a very delayed
Finally making
it'd
its
be a
way through your
delay-
system.
Oh yeah, it just hung out there for too long. It was an extended stay.
Yeah,
Took a vacation.
yeah.
Hanging out in the
Always
upper
welcome.
GI.
Yeah, always
gotcha.
welcome. GDF burger,
Well,
always welcome.
We're gonna have to come up with side. This is not the episode, but side tangent.
Yeah,
We're gonna need to name some successors
sure.
to the
It's
podcast.
about time. About
Right.
that time. Yeah.
So we're starting interviews.
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna send out the forms.
Put
You
your
know who you
yeah.
are.
Put your submissions
Yeah.
in the
Leave
comments.
leave a speak pipe.
Yeah.
Why you should be
Speak
good,
pipe.
dumb, fun successor.
Speak pipe for interviews.
Right.
Comments for submissions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But no, I'm good.
awesome.
And again, nothing has gone. Well, a lot has gone on. I haven't done anything. Really. Like I just laid in bed for a week, just trying to not
your dream.
die.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dream. Yeah, that's really the end goal.
You got what you
right?
asked for.
It's the end goal.
You got
Just-
what you wanted.
I want to do that, but not be in pain.
Sure. That makes sense.
But at the same time,
Can't have it all.
The water heater's going out,
Oh, good.
and then this Saturday, so this past weekend, our dog was sick, and now this time, I remembered your foreknowledge that you granted me, and so Phineas was like shaking more than usual, which he shakes a lot anyways. He's a shaky dog.
Chihuahua, yeah.
Right. But he was shaking a little bit more than usual, and when we would touch his hindquarters, he would like yelp, and we were like, and my immediate reaction was like, oh, he's got the same thing I got. Whatever's
got
going on,
covered to the butt,
we've
yeah.
got the same thing. It's somehow transferred.
Maybe you
I
got
didn't
it
know
from
that was
him.
possible.
Yeah.
And so I was like, but I went through the checklist that you taught me. I was like, he's still eating, he's still drinking, he's still moving around.
Was he
The
going to
only
the
thing
bathroom?
left was that he was trying to go to the bathroom but couldn't.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, that
Yeah.
seems pretty obvious that he's constipated.
That's the big number 4.
right.
Yeah.
So
Eating, drinking, pottying, and not.
yeah.
Let's
So
argue.
everything was good.
Yeah.
He just couldn't pass. So I went, okay, he's probably just, she's constipated.
Mm-hmm.
So, but naturally, everything happens on the weekend, right?
right, yeah.
And you're like, I don't want to take him to the emergency vet, right? If everything else is fine, because you don't want to take him to the emergency vet and then them be like, them like rub him on the stomach and tell him he's okay, and then they're like, that'll be $500.
Exactly.
So I was like, let's just,
Yeah,
let's give
because
him
while
pumpkin.
I was
hydrate
rubbing your
him.
dog's belly, another one is dying in the lobby.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so
emergency vets are expensive for a reason, but
right,
crazy expensive.
right.
I feel that.
So
Go on.
pumpkin, water, a little bit extra exercise. He's right as rain.
Nice.
I felt like a vet.
You are a vet.
I was like, dude.
Honorary vet tech.
I was like, what are we even worried about? Like, totally understand. But yeah, for a minute, it just made me laugh because I had just started to come out of the tail end of my COVID of the butt.
Yeah, and now
And then he
Phineas has
gets
COVID of the butt. Yeah.
And but we made it. So, and here we are.
We're back.
We're back.
Yeah.
It feels like it's been ages.
It has been ages.
now I get to throw shade at Micah.
Oh, go for it.
Because, like, I was sick the first couple days. Micah probably texted me every day and was like, what are you doing?
Just checking in on you?
No.
Seeing if you're feeling better?
No. He was like, where are you? And I'm like, brother, I'm dying.
Yeah.
I'm not long, right? I know it. I've already WebMD'd it. I know what it is. It's covered in the butt.
Courtney will appreciate this. Patrick was this close.
This close.
Yeah.
And he's just like, okay, are you going to be in tomorrow?
He probably needed something.
You're
not considering Micah's needs.
Right.
That's the problem. You're selfish.
I am.
You're being selfish. Just step back and consider that.
Yes.
Micah may have needed you.
Yeah, let's get to the root of the issue. The root of the issue is that I'm selfish. So I apologize, Micah. I'm sorry for being selfish.
Yeah.
I'll be more considerate in the future.
Laid up in bed.
What about you, man? What you been up to? It legit has been like a week and a half since we've talked for more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, because when you popped by yesterday, we had somebody in the office or something.
It was busy.
Yeah, we couldn't chat. So this is our first interaction back live and in front of everybody that's listening to this. So I'm good. I took the kids to the beach for a couple of days.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not really a beach person.
Yeah.
Like, the beach is not a place I dream about going.
Right.
But I always like it when I'm there.
Yes.
You know? So I'm like, I'm not sitting here like, man, I can't wait to go back to the beach. But like, when I'm there, I'm like, this is fun. I like this. And the kids had a good time. So my sister's in town, and that was one of the things she wanted to do. So we made a little beach trip. It was me and the family and my sister and my parents, and we all just kind of converged on
very cool
the south.
Nice.
And we had a good time. Got some good ocean time in, some good pool time, some good seafood. We ate at a restaurant that advertises that they have the best fried shrimp in the entire civilized world. And
that's their slogan?
It was legit. It was good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. And growing up in the most landlocked state, the only triple landlocked state in the country,
right,
Nebraska, I was never a big seafood person.
Yeah.
Because the seafood I had was not good.
Obviously.
You know, it had been on a truck for 3 days before it got before it hit my mouth. So
yes.
But I like seafood at the beach. I'm like, I can get with that.
Right.
So we enjoyed that. Let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there's so much happens all the time that when we spend this much time away, I'm like,
this is also a crazy
I've
time of year.
I've lived a whole life since I saw you.
Yeah,
you know?
I know. It's been 87 years.
Yeah, but no, it's good. If I'm missing anything, I'm not meaning to.
Yeah,
but
of course.
If I think of something, I'll throw it out there.
When you were in Nebraska, if somebody was talking to you, so hypothetically, we're in Nebraska right now.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm like, hey, where can I'm really craving some catfish right now.
Catfish we can do because we got the river.
Oh, okay.
So there are some
Where
good...
can I get some shrimp?
Shrimp?
Yeah. Can you point me? Do you guys have like a, you got like a, I don't know, you got like a Shrimp Boys or a...
No.
Somewhere around here?
I mean, there's like... you can go to... I mean, probably the only place I would trust shrimp is at like a steakhouse.
Okay.
Like get something off like the surf and turf menu.
Okay.
Obviously, they got it at the stores and whatnot, but I'm like, it's just,
Tell me you don't trust it.
Probably get the frozen bag,
Yeah. Don't grab the lukewarm.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if there's
sitting in the clearance section.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shrimp, I don't know. Sushi, we could get good sushi, but it was expensive.
Right.
Because it had to travel so far. And sushi's kind of expensive anyway, but this was like more so.
Right.
So we had a couple of good sushi restaurants, and then there's like the Chinese places, Korean places, Japanese places, stuff like that. But for the most part, I don't know where I would go to get seafood.
Dude.
Reliably. So
talk about you don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah.
Every time I think about seafood, I grew up in Florida.
Uh-huh.
Like I grew up in Florida. I only ate chicken growing up.
Yeah.
Because I was such a picky kid eater.
Yeah.
And I didn't expand my horizons until I moved.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, dude.
You had it.
You fool.
Yeah.
You fool! I'm looking in my reflection in the mirror, just being like, "You fool!"
Yeah, you had it better in Egypt.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're in the promised land. Now you're in the promised land. You're like, at least we had meat to eat in Egypt, not all this manna.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I feel that way about steak. Like steak, like people talk about Omaha steaks. Is that legit? Yes, it's legit.
Yeah.
Like it's a beef state. We do beef very well.
Nice.
This is probably a pork and chicken state. It's hard to find. It's hard to find good brisket here.
Dude, chicken.
Chicken's legit.
You can find some legit
banger chicken.
Legit.
Yeah.
Legit stuff.
Really good pork too.
Yeah.
I have to be in the mood for like pork barbecue.
Yeah.
Or like pork chops and stuff like that, but you can find really good pork.
Do you think can we quit this show?
Yeah.
And start a new one where we just do like food reviews for an hour?
We can do that anyway.
So same schedule, right?
Yeah.
Let's just once a week, we'll just go out to eat. We'll take all this with us.
Sure. Restaurants will love that, yeah. Can we get a table for 6, please? It's just the 2 of us. We just need
I need room for the tripods and the cameras.
Yeah, also no one behind us without a waiver. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
And do like food. Or we could just do it like we could get it or have it delivered and then just, do it in here.
Yeah.
But we'll X out anything Good Dumb Fun related. We'll tape over it.
The acronym can stay. Like it can be the Good Dumb Food Show. So like still GDF, you know what I mean? Minimal rebranding.
Very good. Yeah, and it keeps consumer recognition.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They'll still see it and recognize.
Yeah.
They'll recognize.
Yeah.
They'll recognize the thumbnails.
Yeah.
For
sure. But why are you hungry? Is that where? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good though, because you probably haven't been hungry in a week.
Always. Always.
Anyway, yeah, Omaha steaks are legit. The burger, I mean, even like, you can get a good steak here.
Yeah.
You're just not going to get a good steak every time.
Right.
That's like the best way I can describe it. Where, generally speaking, I'm sure there's exceptions, you're probably going to get a good steak every time.
Yeah.
In Omaha.
For sure.
But.
New episode idea for our food show.
Okay.
Don't know how we're going to swing this
Good Dumb Food Show,
families,
episode 1. Okay.
But what if I take you to Florida?
Okay.
And we go around what I deem the best eateries in that area, and then you take me to Nebraska and take me around the best eateries, in your opinion.
I'm in.
Nebraska.
One day. We'll make it happen.
All right. See you later, guys.
Yeah. This has been the Good Dumb Fun
Signing
Show.
off.
60 episodes was a good run.
Oh, man.
60 plus, I guess.
I can't believe it's already been 60. That's crazy.
60 plus, because we had
Insane.
1776 and 0.
Yeah.
So.
Insane.
Yeah. We're doing it.
Yeah, we are. We got anything in the mailbag?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So.
Probably a packed one.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Okay.
So this may be a mailbag show.
Okay. That's fine.
So comments primarily come from YouTube, Instagram, SpeakPipe, and gooddumbfunshow@gmail.com. If you'd like to be considered as a successor, be sure to comment and send in your SpeakPipe interview for why you're the right person for the job. I split Matt Oliver into part 1 and part 2.
Oh boy!
Because part 1 I felt like was a good kickoff for the comments, and then the rest of he sent in several for like the Dreams episode and just stuff we haven't had time to. Or we haven't had an opportunity to like do yet, so I saved that for later. But so Matt Oliver, part 1. Patrick, I hope you're feeling better.
Thanks, buddy.
This open is the best one yet.
No, thanks.
Pre-record and you're playing D&D without any video. That's hilarious.
Listen, so I'll give a quick 30-second.
Yeah, explain yourself.
So here's what happened. So when we recorded that episode, in my mind, I was pretty sure I was wearing my D&D shirt, right?
Okay.
So all the time with our listen, I'm going to ruin the illusion for a lot of people. This is not a multi-million-dollar setup. We're using a bunch of iPhones, all right? We bought a spare one from a friend for like $100 because they were upgrading, and that's what we use. That's what I've been keeping a lot of the wide camera shots on. Mm-hmm. So that episode in particular, I think we only did a wide shot.
Okay.
So I thought I had the file I could see that had my D&D shirt on it, right? Mm-hmm. So every time we record, once it's done and uploaded, I delete that week's footage.
Yeah.
Except for pre-records, right? So I was cleaning out, and I would always make sure to be like, okay, don't delete the one that has the D&D shirt in it, right? And so I'm looking, I'm scrambling. This was whenever, Sunday, I think, I was doing this.
Yeah, the day before.
The day before.
Publishing, yeah, I remember.
And I put the video in, I'm in my editing software, and the audio's not lining up. And I'm looking, and I'm going, why is my mouth not matching the words of the audio file? Like, I don't understand.
Did you clap sync and
so
everything?
Then everything, the clap sync lined up. So I unmuted the video track, and I listened, and the claps were, even though they were synced, they were offset.
Mm-hmm.
And then the words started, they were different. Like, what was the audio was not what was in the video. So the whole time, that video, don't remember which episode it was, not the D&D episode.
I'll have to scroll back
So that
through.
D&D episode got deleted like
Immediately.
a month and a half, like to whenever. It got deleted a long time ago.
It's been gone a long time.
It's been gone.
Yeah.
So I went, well, but ultimately, I think a non-visual D&D episode is perfect because D&D is a descriptive thing. You got to use your imagination.
Yeah, and there is a comment about that.
But at least the audio was there,
Yes, that is good.
So,
yeah.
Which there's safeguards against that, and there will be safeguards moving forward. Because again, with everything that had happened, like over the week, like the dog, the water heater, me being sick, and all this other stuff, I was sitting there like I was like, I got to do something, and so I turned on my camera. And again, my reaction of like, I don't remember, like I was like rubbing my face or whatever. I was just like, I can't believe this is happening right now. Like it feels like episode 1 and 2 all over again. Like back in the beginning when it was like everything was a scramble trying to fix something we didn't know about.
Right.
That's what it felt like. I was like,
yeah. And just as a behind the curtain, I found out with everybody else that there was no video.
Yes. I did not tell you.
You didn't tell me. You said, is there any chance? You said it's uploaded. Is there any chance you'll get to proof it today? And I think I was folding laundry or something, and I was like, yeah, I'll just turn it on right now. And then it's like do 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 do, and it goes to you, and I was like, oh no. And I thought you were just gonna be like, hey, we're this is another pre-record. Sorry, I'm sick. We'll be back to it soon. Yada yada yada. I thought that's all it was gonna be.
Right.
And then when you said there's no video, I was like, oh, that's a legit
disaster
announcement. Yeah.
Yes.
But I thought it was good. I listened to it.
Yeah.
And it was very, it was a good episode to be audio only.
Right.
Because you can kind of use your imagination and
go on the ride with us.
Yeah.
And now they have a peek into our working relationship too with this, because I've gotten to the point where I was so focused on trying to be good that like I was like when we were newer, when this was newer, right? Like we were both trying to be on top of it because it was new and we're learning and all this other stuff. And if I got behind, it was like we were communicating like every day that went by. Like it would be like if we record on Tuesday and it wasn't done by Wednesday, I'd be like, I'm so sorry, I'm working on it. And then you'd be like, hey, is it up? Da-da-da-da-da. Now it's just like every maybe like 4 days go by, and then you'll text me and be like, hey, I'm just checking in.
Yeah. Like, what's the plan? Like,
and so now
I just need to know what the plan is.
Right.
Like, I'm not mad at you. What's the plan?
Right.
Yeah.
And then now I've resorted to generalities like, it'll be done before Monday. I can't say when it'll be done.
Or you announce it in the show.
Yeah.
What happened?
And then in that case, I was like, it's literally Sunday. He's going to proof it, odds are. I was like, I'm not going to just.
There's only been.
He'll find out.
Yeah, and I did. There's only been 2 or 3 that I didn't get to proof before they published.
Right.
And I'm like, it is what it is. If we missed anything, like, it's not like we're in here cussing like sailors.
Right.
And, the stuff we bleep is usually just preference, not really
preference and comedic effect.
Yeah. That's mainly
it's a comedy podcast.
Mainly comedic effect.
Right.
But
so good.
Well, I am glad you're feeling better.
Yeah,
and
thanks.
So is Matt. But I did, the irony of it being a pre-record and we lost the footage was pretty funny. So he's like, pre-record and you're playing D&D with no video. That's hilarious. So it was funny. Okay.
That's how it goes.
So here's an email we got from someone named Yaniv, a.k.a. Rapid Cerberus. I thought this was a spam email. It still might have been.
Okay.
But it was a legit, comment.
Okay.
So,
nice.
So he says, hi, Josh and Patrick. Your June 1st episode on thought experiments Ship of Theseus, Mary's Room, Swamp Man, Teleportation, Free Will, and Identity made me think you might enjoy one more, especially because it works better if you attack it than if you agree with it. It starts with one question. What can a shadow know about the place that casts it? And then he went on to tell me, like, I wrote a book about this, and here's the Amazon link, and I'd love to. And I didn't. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not clicking on anything.
Right.
But he sent me like a web guide to guide you through the thought experiment, and he wanted us to do that on the show. So sorry, Rapid Cerberus, we're not going to do that. But I am presenting the question.
Yeah.
What can a shadow know about the place that casts it? Casts it.
Oh gosh, this is gonna really show my room temperature IQ when it comes to stuff like this, because all a shadow is the absence of light, right?
Yeah,
because it's something that is preventing light from reaching the destination.
Exactly. The shadow of a tree is simply
light that cannot
light
pass through
that
the
couldn't
tree.
reach the ground because it hit the tree.
Right.
Yeah. So what does the shadow know about the tree?
It's in the way.
It's in. Okay.
Everything's just in the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
And in a way, it's a distorted reflection of it, you know?
Yeah.
Depending on where the sun's moving. It probably knows there's a sun or somewhere the light's coming from because it knows it's moving, right?
Yeah.
You know?
I may not be smart, but I just had, and if somebody's written this before, no, you didn't. This is an original thought.
Go for it.
What if the light and the darkness are lovers that can never be together?
Ooh.
Because something's always in the way.
Wow. That's deep. That's real deep.
Really, yeah. What I can't do in puzzles and science, I make up for with my heart.
I like that you put puzzles and science together as if like those are the two epitomes of knowledge.
Listen, when I think of smart people, those are the first two things I think.
Puzzle people.
How
and
good are they at
scientists?
solving puzzles?
Okay.
And scientists.
Okay.
I did 2 and 3. Listen, we're
back.
This is, I'm still medicated.
Okay.
So I'm going to blame it on that.
Thanks for sharing.
Side tangent.
Go for it.
They put me on a bunch of antibiotics, and I felt worse on the antibiotics than I did without it. But it did cure the problem.
It's because you need your biotics. We've been over this.
I know, dude, but now I have no biotics.
Yeah.
And now, again, as we can tell, like the brain function diminishing.
The brain.
Without the biotics? Dude,
yeah.
Okay.
Symbiotic.
You've got it.
Yeah. The brain craves.
I'm just gonna react. No more thoughts.
Just
no more
action.
thoughts. I'm just action. I'm just gonna Yeah.
The brain craves the biotics.
Yes.
But your biotics did you dirty with the whole
That's true.
COVID of the butt
Could have
thing.
been other biotics.
So, maybe you should
Could have
be
been
anti some biotics.
Could have been evil biotics.
Yeah, bad biotics.
Yeah. But the antibiotics don't discriminate
That's
between
true.
good and bad.
Yeah,
it's just are you biotic?
Yeah, are you biotic? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check yes or no
Yeah.
on the box.
On the biotic submission
the
form.
biotic form, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Rapid Cerberus. Check out his book or whatever. I hope if he's listening to this, comment again, so we know you're a legit person. But good question. What can a shadow know about the place that casts it? One Small Step Adventures. I think this was a comment I missed after it was the episode after the Good Dumb Fun Burger.
Okay.
They say, you are hilarious. Go do stand-up or maybe sit-ups after that burger. I think you were talking about doing like an open mic or something.
Yeah, we should do an open mic.
Yeah.
We should do it once.
Why is it we? Why
Because
are we
I don't
doing
want to
an
do
open
it
mic?
by myself.
I'll go with you.
Yeah. We'll do back-to-back sets.
How about that last guy? Am I right?
That would make for a phenomenal episode of being like episode 478. Josh sabotaged me at an open mic.
Another new commenter, Peter's Film Productions 6678 says, Yeah, Micah. I think that was an episode with Micah. That might have been the Good Dub Fun
Was that on the burger
episode?
Yeah.
So
Way to go,
that's one of
Micah.
Micah's friends. Yeah, Micah.
Micah's awesome. We love Micah.
Speaking of, Micah Olson
Oh, hey, welcome.
comes in
Hey,
with
Micah.
2 comments that I picked out. He said, I forget which episode this was on. I have 2 fears in this life. Alabama losing football games and birds.
Brother.
That was a good comment.
You're about to have a rough couple months.
Yeah, because, I mean, there's going to be losses.
And a lot of birds.
And a lot of birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, migration.
Migration.
Yeah, weather gets cold.
During football season.
Birds got to go somewhere.
Dude.
Yeah. Imagine like a flock of geese flying overhead as
We need to.
Tennessee kicks a game-winning field goal.
Or as Auburn beats them for the first time
In Tuscaloosa.
in like 47 years or
However
whatever.
long it's been, yeah. So that
We'll
reminded
be
me.
checking in on you, Micah.
That was a
We
good
care
joke.
for you.
I appreciate Micah's joke because that reminded me. There's a comedian I like named Mike Birbiglia,
Mm-hmm.
and he has this joke where he says something. He's talking to his girlfriend or whatever, and she's kind of sharing her like deepest fears with him, like trying to be like vulnerable or whatever, and she's telling him like, oh, I think the worst fear in my life is that you're gonna get tired of me and you're not gonna love me anymore and you're gonna leave me and I'm gonna die alone. What's your greatest fear? And I said, bears. It's such a good joke. But anyway, thanks, Micah. On the Dork Nerd Stuff D&D episode, Micah says, where's the video? JK, LOL. It is actually surprisingly more entertaining and fun for the imagination with just the audio. It's like listening to an audiobook adventure.
Nice.
An unexpected, wholesome comment from Micah.
Let's start a third channel
Yeah.
and just do D&D.
Adventures, yeah.
Yeah.
Which you did. I did listen.
We'll just take up all of our spare time
Yeah.
with these new projects.
With these 3 podcasts a week. All coming out on Mondays. No, I agree. And as I was listening to it, you did mention that it's a 3-parter.
Was the plan, yeah.
Yeah. So we can do more.
Oh, yeah, there's going to be more eventually.
Pre-records and finish the story. I want to know how it ends.
Yeah.
I kind of put out there what I think is going to happen, but maybe not, Yeah. But we'll see.
It's a fun time.
And if you're like me and you're not a D&D person, maybe you like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Chronicles of Narnia, stuff like that, but you never really got into like fantasy games like that, let us know what you thought of that episode, because I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
It wasn't really my thing, but it was fun. And I think that's what this is all about.
Right.
It's like it doesn't have to be your thing to be fun.
Correct.
We can have fun together. So comment, text us, whatever. Let us know what you thought. Okay. So Matt Oliver Part 2. This is where he kind of lists it out.
Getting in the weeds.
He's like, hey, I'm catching up.
Okay.
Here's everything all at one time.
Got it.
So from the dreams episode.
Okay.
1. My wife has dreams that she swears come true. I'm starting to believe that visions of the future are more common. Because I mentioned that I've had dreams that I wasn't claiming that they were like premonitions, but I'm like,
Right.
I've had dreams where I swear I'll dream about something that happens later. And, or like something will happen. I'll be like, I had a dream about this. And sometimes I'm like, is this just deja vu?
Yeah.
Or I'll directly remember I dreamt about this and it freaked me out at the time, and then I forgot about it and now it happened, and now I'm remembering the dream.
Yeah.
So like that's happened. So Matt's saying his wife has had that happen too.
Dude.
And I want
It's not even October
I'm
yet.
going to put it on record right now. I've had 2 dreams in the past week that my car was overheating.
Oh, okay.
I have no car trouble right now.
I was about to be livid at you.
No.
If you told me you dreamed that I had COVID of the butt and you didn't warn me, I would have been livid.
No, not that I recall. I don't remember all my dreams, but I don't remember that one coming up. But no, I've had 2 dreams in the last week that I looked down at the dash and the thing was like, going in the red, and I was having to like pull over and like.
Did you check your fluids?
Yeah, I just got my oil changed. They checked all the fluids and everything, and but the car's fine right now.
Okay.
But I've had 2 dreams this week that my car overheats. So if
an
it
eye on
happens, I'll let you know.
Keep an eye on those fluids,
Yeah.
dude.
Oh, I'm going to be watching it.
That's
But,
crazy.
Yeah. So
I've never had an experience like that. I have pretty bad deja vu sometimes.
yeah.
And by sometimes I mean like twice a month. Like I would say that's pretty regular, where like 2 times a month I'll like spaz, like I'll blink and I'll be like, I've done this whole thing already.
Sure.
Why are we doing
Yeah,
this
like
again?
I've been here before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
See, that's different to me. Like
Yeah,
deja vu,
yeah.
I understand deja vu.
deja vu is something that has happened before that happens again.
Yeah.
Not hey, I think this thing's going to happen and then it happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's wild.
yeah, Matt, next time that happens, let us know. Because you're right, Spooktober is
Yeah.
coming
Also,
up.
somebody warn me.
Yeah.
If people are starting to get, if
Premonitions.
people are getting hints, I'd like some.
Yeah, the man in white told me you were going to get COVID to the butt, and I forgot to tell you. Dude, my older son had a nightmare the other night, and I'm like, I'm going to go curl up in a ball.
Really?
Like just the things he told me that
Really?
yeah. And he said something about I asked him why he was crying, and at first I think he had a dream about something from a TV show, because he was saying something about some character was lasering.
Yeah.
And he didn't like that.
Right.
And he told him he didn't like that, but he kept lasering. So I'm like, that's probably from like a superhero TV show or something.
Right.
30 minutes later, he wakes up crying again. I go back in there. I'm like, what's up, buddy? Like, you okay? And he just keeps talking about the man. And he's like, the man came in here. The man was doing this. The man was going between the curtain and the chair. The man was jumping on the chair. The man was climbing on the curtain. And I was like, where did he go? Where's the man? And he said he's in the other room. And he like specified the room in our house. Like, I'm not going to say the name of it.
Right.
Yeah. Like
He was specific.
Yeah, he went to that room, and I looked, and like he could see that room from where we were.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, he's probably just saying what he sees, because he wants to answer my question. But I'm like, also, I'm not going in there. I'm just kidding. I did go peek and make sure there was not a burglar in our house that was jumping on my son's furniture.
Right.
But he just kept talking about the man.
Yeah.
And I asked him what he looked like, and he said he didn't know. And I was like, I swear, if you say he's wearing a black brimmed hat, we're moving.
Right.
But, yeah. So dreams are weird.
Well, and night terrors specifically, like, I'm sure a lot of people can relate, as a kid, you have dreams like that because your mind is just, as a child, it's
very
unfiltered,
imaginative.
It's wild.
Yeah.
It's, So nightmares like that are,
I'm sure it was very vivid.
We've talked about, like nightmares as a kid that still stick with you because like, as a kid, it was so wild.
Yeah.
And you're like,
yeah. Yeah.
So, man, that sucks. That's never fun.
No. But he went back to sleep. He did fine. But still, Matt, dreams episode number 2. I had 2 recurring dreams as a kid. One was a theme of being fully underwater, but being able to walk and breathe and act normal.
Sick.
2 was that I was in the same house and I was running fully naked, hiding so people I went to school with wouldn't see me hiding behind a CD tower. It was the same house, same running pattern, and was a purple haze my light throughout. I don't know.
He sent that while that was a sleep text.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm not convinced Jesus condemns those who never heard his name. I think he appears in dreams to those in areas where missionaries are essentially impossible to reach in order to give them a fair shot. So those people deaf saw Jesus, and atheists can try to reconcile however they want.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
So comments on his dreams, being fully underwater and being able to walk and breathe and act normal. And then
Awesome dream.
Being in the same house and running fully naked, hiding so people I went to school with wouldn't see me hiding behind a CD tower.
Not as awesome.
I'm going to read this out loud again. I don't know if I'm not understanding it or if it's the way it was. Matt, feel free to clarify or don't. It was the same house, same running pattern, and was a purple haze my light throughout.
Again, it sounds like similar to what I've described. It sounds like he wrote some of that in his sleep.
Yeah, or maybe it was like a talk to
speed
text.
type,
talk to text. Yeah.
But so like a purple haze. There was a purple haze.
Yeah, so maybe it was
something
it was
like cloudy.
Like you know how
like a fog.
That's probably a question that makes sense that doesn't sound like it makes sense. Like, what color was your dream?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we understand what we're asking.
Right.
Even though that sounds like a question that doesn't make sense. So if he's saying his dream was purple.
Or it had a purple haze, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a filter.
I could see that.
Right.
Yeah. I wonder if he, like, in the dream, he looks around, he's like, everything's really purple. And then he's like, oh, no. And he looks down. He's like, it's the naked dream again. I got to go hide. Everything's purple. Or if he realized he was naked first, goes and hides behind the CD tower from his friends, and then he's like, man, it's purple in here.
Dreams are so much fun.
Dreams are crazy.
When you're having crazy stuff like that or being underwater, that stuff's just good old-fashioned fun.
Yeah. Also, I don't know why I just remembered this. I did fact check myself. Do you remember the donuts and Coca-Cola conversation where I was kind of stumbling over myself trying to remember what the like, would you rather, like, would you drink a Coke if you knew it was this many donuts?
Oh, yeah.
And the ad is supposed to prevent you from drinking Coke, but all it did was make people realize donuts are not as bad as I thought.
Right.
It's 6 donuts.
Yes.
Per bottle of Coke.
6?
Yeah. So you could have a bottle of Coke or you can have 6 donuts, according to this, basically.
Bro, we got to start hitting up the
internet
Krispy
meme.
Kreme.
Yeah. So
We're doing dieting wrong.
Yeah.
And now, honestly, that makes sense because, like, it's just crazy to think about. Because sometimes you hear people who are on ridiculous amounts of steroids are like, dude, you don't have to be that strict with your diet. It's like, well,
maybe you don't.
Yeah, maybe you don't. But like a lot of bodybuilders or people will tell you, it's like, dude, if you drink soda, just stop doing that and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You're talking
weight just falls off if you quit drinking your calories and
it's like I looked this up
sugar.
Recently because I am a sweet fiend.
Sure.
I love sweets. And so I was like, I'm just curious. Like, what is the recommended amount of sugar a day? Like, what is the daily maximum intake?
Can I guess?
Sure. In grams.
35 grams. Was that real?
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah.
35. 35. Legit. Hand to God.
You had a dream about it?
No. Hand to God.
You had a dream this
happened?
happened?
Switch hands. Right hand to God.
Yeah.
35 just came into my mind.
Yeah. It's 35.
I've never heard that.
Yeah. 35.
That's crazy.
You want to know how much last time? I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I went and got in a lack of sugar induced rage. I went and got a bottle of cherry Coke.
Okay.
And that had either I don't remember exactly, but it was between 70 to 90 grams of sugar in that bottle.
I don't know if that's right.
You think it's more?
Yeah. Wait, I might be thinking of calories. No, you're probably right. Because I was thinking of a bottle of Dr. Pepper.
The bottle was like 400.
Yeah, doesn't a bottle of Dr. Pepper have like 290 calories or something stupid like that?
Right.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, grams of sugar, you're probably right.
So, like,
I was thinking calories.
A can
Yeah.
probably has, like, your max.
Yeah, 30.
Like 35 to 40
Yeah.
in a can.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Insane.
That's nuts.
It is.
Yeah. So instead,
eat
6
run over to the
donuts.
Krispy Kreme, dude.
Yeah. Well,
and even then, again, listen, if we're going to talk about, like, let's talk about balance,
Mm-hmm.
right? Let's say somebody drinks, because people, if you consume soda regularly and you're not a diet soda drinker, you're probably drinking more than one. You're probably drinking 2 or 3, maybe 3 or 4. Dude, think of this exciting revelation.
Yeah.
Quit drinking your sodas. Get you some flavored water. Get you some Mio or something. Get you some flavored water.
Mio Zero
and just
even?
every day, go get a dozen donuts.
Just snack on them
and
all
just
day.
slaughter them. You're doing less damage killing a dozen donuts than you are drinking 3 sodas a day.
We are liberating people right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, and we're not sponsored by Big Donut,
No.
right? This is not a donut psyop.
Mm-hmm.
We're just bringing this is a health podcast.
Yeah.
We're trying to help people get their health in
Quit
order.
drinking your calories.
Quit drinking your calories.
Eat a dozen donuts a day.
Eat a dozen donuts a day.
Yeah.
And vibe out.
Because if 6 donuts is 1 bottle of Coke, if you have 2 bottles of Coke a day, do the math.
Yeah.
That's a dozen donuts.
Right.
Yeah.
Or if you're listen, whether you drink soda or not, if you keep 2 liters at the house, you're a lunatic. That's crazy. then you can really, if you give up the 2 liters, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah,
I don't
free.
care. I don't care if you want to mash a dozen donuts a day on top of eating cheeseburgers and whatever. You're still going to do less damage than pounding 2 liters in your spare time.
And I hope this is true because I've said it to people and I've believed it as long as I can remember. But my understanding, and I don't know where I heard this a long time ago, but my understanding is that drinking your calories is the worst way to take them.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
If you're going to get calories, eat them.
Right.
Don't drink them.
Right.
So that's always been my understanding. I've never fact-checked it.
Yeah.
It's got me this far.
Right.
But.
And again, because when you're drinking it, it's just sugar.
Yeah.
Like, even, because you can really, if you break down stuff nutritionally, you can justify just about anything. Because, like, with a cheeseburger, you're like, okay, well, it is beef. It's got protein, whatever else. Yeah. It's got cheese, whatever. Mm-hmm. Or, like, chicken nuggets. It's like, technically it is, who knows what kind of chicken it is, but it's, well, you have a strong guess that it's chicken.
Yeah.
So it's like most things you eat, you can justify to an extent. But the only justification for drinking them is that you just like drinking them. Because they're not doing anything else for you.
And, cool.
Cool.
If that's your thing. If we've said all that,
we're not.
And you're cool with all that, do your thing.
No harm to you.
Live your life.
Yeah.
So.
I couldn't tell if that was our door or not.
It kind of sounded like it.
Did we answer it? We're back.
I don't know what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Eat donuts, don't eat donuts.
Oh, yeah, we're talking, listen,
drink soda, don't drink soda.
If that's your thing, we're not shaming anybody.
Live your life.
Live your life. If that's what you're into. I'm just saying, we're just saying that from our opinion, our professional opinion, there's a better way.
The bang for your buck is donuts.
There's a better way.
Yeah.
Yes. At that point, if you're now that I were thinking about it, if you're drinking bottles, you could get we don't even have to skimp out. You could get a dozen assorted.
You're talking about, hold on. Talk about balance, though?
Yeah.
Ditch the bottles. Grab a can. Have 4 donuts.
Oh, that's true. This is like this is like how many ways can you get to 100?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can, there's infinite possibilities.
Or the weird thing about skinning cats, like there's a lot of ways to do stuff. Just do the math.
Yeah.
And you can have the best of both.
Right. Yeah.
Skin cats. Or whatever. What did Micah say? Dude, go do the thing you could be.
Do the thing you could be.
Or whatever
something.
he said. Yeah.
New shirt. Coming soon.
Anyway. Okay. Well, I think we got a little bit. Yeah. Okay. We'll buzz through these because we're running out of time.
No worries.
Talking about the event we were talking about.
Okay.
Where Reese Davis came to speak.
Right.
Reese Davis was awesome. Be a man separately. I hope he's right on Austin Mack as it will make me money. Micah at one point tried to get me to agree Notre Dame would be trash. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but they're going to be winning a lot this year. And I think I did witness that happen, where Reese Davis said he thought Notre Dame would be the national champion this year.
Right.
And Micah and Matt are both Alabama fans. Micah turns around and looks at Matt like, get a load of this idiot.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, I'm not.
Similar to what we said in that podcast of the group of people that were like, oh, this guy who does it for his job, doesn't know what he's talking about.
Idiot.
Micah is one of those people. Yes.
How many SEC championships does Notre Dame have? 0. Let me just do the math for you there. They're not winning jack.
Yeah.
Okay, this section is titled For Micah.
Oh, no.
So this was when I thought if you were feeling better, because I was going to be out of town, Micah could co-host with you in my absence.
Right.
And then you died, so
yes,
we had to do a pre-record. So this didn't happen, but I did tip Matt off about a conversation that resurged. And Matt said he was going to make a comment for Micah to surprise him on the show.
Which people can't see your paper.
Yeah.
It's like a mile long.
Yeah. So here's Matt's comment to Micah. I'll just read it now.
Micah's going to leave a mile long.
Oh, yeah.
Next week.
Yeah. But Micah's just going to say Matt's an idiot.
Okay.
Okay. Basically what happened, I don't remember how this came back up, but we were talking about the old Pac-12 conference.
Right.
And I defended the old Pac-12 conference before it dissolved because it was great. It was. Well, I'll just read Matt's comment, but the Pac-12 was good. The year they dissolved, they were the second best conference empirically in the country, and I won't say every,
a lot
of SEC fans thought the Pac-12 was trash, and they were glad it died, and the teams were trash, and the coaches were trash, which is ironic because now one of them coaches the University of Alabama. But the year the Pac-12 died, one of the Pac-12 teams made it to the national championship and lost, but made it to the national championship. No SEC teams made it that year, They didn't lose to an SEC team. They lost to Michigan. But I digress. Anyway, so this came back up. I hear the same old, just uninformed opinions, just regurgitating whatever Paul Feinbaum said 3 years ago. And I'm like, dude, do we have to do this again? It was like a...
Yes. The answer is yes.
I'm like...
Before that even leaves your lips, yes.
I'm like, Micah, and anybody else, you don't have to agree with me.
Right.
I'm not trying to get you to just take my side or validate my opinion or anything.
Right.
The Pac-12 that year was the second best conference in the country statistically.
Yeah.
Based on average ranking.
Numbers.
Yeah, numbers.
Math.
The numbers, Mason.
Right.
This is what they mean. Anyway, so I'm like, I don't care if you agree with me. Right. I just want you to stop saying that because that's not true.
Right.
Whatever he said. And so I get all defensive of the Pac-12 3 years later of a conference that doesn't exist the way it used to. But anyway, so I tipped Matt off about that because I know he's an Alabama fan who agrees with me.
Right.
Not to undo what I was just saying. But anyway, he says, for Micah, the Pac-12 was what college football is supposed to be. It had character, tradition, really good football, and was fun to watch. The SEC is a very good conference, but to trash teams because they aren't in there is such a casual take. It shows a lack of knowledge or care for the game and leads to takes being easily disregarded. Be nuanced about it. You sound like a Brian Kelly supporter. Be better. I'll remind you that DeBoer beat Texas about 6 months before they became an SEC team. Also, you can't tell me Indiana isn't good. Just stop.
Right.
I really wish you got to read that to Micah from Matt.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll have a very lengthy... Dude, we got to start listening.
How many microphones do we have?
I know how you feel. We can get more. That's fine.
Do a college
There's
football,
4 slots over there.
A college football extraordinaire kickoff show with Matt and Micah.
That would be so much fun. Please.
Sorry, say what you were going to say.
Please. One time this season, we've got to make it happen.
Yeah.
We've got to make Micah and Matt happen.
Yeah.
One time this season.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
We can make it
Season
happen.
hasn't started yet.
Dude, I cannot wait.
I
know how you feel.
As this airs, I think kickoff is this weekend.
Yeah.
If I'm thinking of the calendar correctly.
Yes.
So season's about to start.
Right.
But anyway, go on.
It's coming up.
Yeah.
I know how you feel about starting holidays earlier than they're supposed to. But, dude, I love how much this stuff gets me excited. I'm thinking, I'm literally, anytime football, I see it in my feed or whatever, I'm like, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I know that Alabama is going to go, I feel in my heart, I have nothing to back this up. I know in my heart they're going 10-2 or 9-3 this year. Uh-huh. And I just know that it's going to be the exact same thing as last year. Uh-huh. And it's going to be so much fun to live it all over again because it doesn't change.
Yeah.
They're going to perform roughly the same, I believe. Mm-hmm. And the conversation, it'll be different teams. It's going to be the same conversation. They're going to go 9-3, and they're still going to be like, but we deserve it because who has anyone else played?
Right.
Because that's the same conversation every year.
Right.
Who has filled in the blank played?
Exactly. And
who have you played?
That is the prime, homer. I was going to say SEC fan. I'll say
just
homer.
Any home team, yeah.
Any homer of a fan, that is the prime example of an argument because all you have to do is say, well, we would have won if we didn't lose.
Right. Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Right.
They don't realize they're saying that, but that's what they're saying. Oh, if these penalties had gone our way, if we didn't drop that interception, if they didn't drop that touchdown pass, we would have won the game.
Right.
It's like, well, yeah, you definitely would have won if you didn't lose.
Right.
And that shuts it down pretty quick. But
yeah, but the default to anybody else who does well is but who have they played?
Yeah, but they would have lost if they didn't win. That's the counter.
Right.
Yeah.
They would have lost if they had to play us.
If all else was equal, we would beat them every time.
It's one of my favorite things.
And if we lost, it's because
all the this is the equivalent of like when you're talking to people, because the only time, correct me if I'm wrong, the only time you're going to play a team that's not in your conference is at the championship level,
very
right?
early in the season. There's non-conference
some
games,
mix arounds.
Yeah,
okay.
Generally, every major conference is going to play at least 9 of their 12 conference games.
Yeah.
So the other 3 games would be non-conference, and then if you make the postseason, you play.
So the odds of playing a specific team that's not in your
low.
Conference are very low.
Yeah.
So it's
unless
literally
they're already on the schedule.
It's this. You remember that old internet video where the guy's like way out on the island? He's like, "What's your name?"
Yeah.
Tony. And then they like just start yelling at each other for no reason.
Yeah.
That's the same thing.
Those guys are never going to meet.
Primarily, most people in the SEC say that about Notre Dame.
Sure.
Because Notre Dame, I feel like there is no non-conference team that's as underrated. As in, everybody around here is like Notre Dame's probably the worst team that plays football.
Well, I will say that has been true for a long time. The difference now, and I think I adjusted to this sooner than some. It would be the same like if Texas got good all of a sudden.
Right.
I would be the last believer. Like Texas sucks until proven otherwise.
Right.
Notre Dame is kind of in that same tier for me.
Right.
But I've realized over the last couple of years, I was like, oh, they kind of don't suck like they did.
Right.
And so it's legit. Like they could be really good this year.
Right.
Or if they suck, well, then it's just status quo. You know, they always have, they always will.
Right.
But it's possible that Notre Dame will not suck this year.
Yeah. But that was one of the conversations we had last year where it was like, I can't believe Notre Dame's even being considered because who do they play?
Yeah.
Look at who we had to play.
Exactly.
And it's like, remember in week 1 when you said that you were going to absolutely dominate, massacre, slaughter this team, and then they took you to the sandbar like a bully.
You until sundown.
Yeah. They hung you from the monkey bars by your underwear and said, I cannot wait.
My favorite was the preseason AP poll came out the other day.
Yeah.
And Micah, sorry for picking on you, but you were there. Micah's like, I can't believe they put Texas Tech ahead of Alabama. And I was like, I can't believe anybody's above anybody because there's been 0 games played so far.
Right.
Like I get the argument for preseason polls. They're fun. It gives us something to argue about.
Right.
Preseason polls are a waste of time.
Correct.
I personally would not be sad if the first top 25 didn't come out until like week 4.
Right.
Like let some games happen.
Yeah.
And then make decisions on what you see, not what you think will happen.
Right.
I get the arguments for polls.
Yes.
That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah.
So
I just love it because I know that similar to Matt, I've adopted a Matt style where I'm not betting money, but I am making some wild, comments.
Sure.
I am currently betting on Alabama losing their first game.
Against Florida State.
As hilarious as that. No, I don't remember who they're playing.
I think it is Florida State again.
Is it really?
Because they do home and homes. So the first one was at Florida State. This one's in Tuscaloosa.
Bro.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to get spanked again, dude. I can't wait, dude. I can't wait.
It'll never happen.
It's the best time of the year.
Florida State could never beat Alabama. It'll never happen. You're delusional. Like, it did just happen last year, though. It's like, yeah, but that was a fluke.
I'm going to ask Ethan for permission, but I'm definitely throwing up some House Divided podcast clips later in the season.
Oh, man.
All right. Do we have any more quick ones?
No, that was it.
That was it? Okay.
Kind of a mailbag episode,
dude,
but we had a lot to catch up on.
So glad to be back.
Yes.
This is so much fun. And again, a recovery coming up on the cusp of what is going to be such a fun time for us in the office.
Yes.
Obviously, good, dumb fun, business as usual.
Yeah.
We keep the ball rolling. But for our personal side of things at work, I'm so thrilled. I'm so excited. And you guys will be a part of it because you're going to hear about it every single week.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right.
That's going to be fun.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome back.
Glad we're
you're
here.
Glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
I am delivered.
Delivered. Again,
All right.
we are taking applications.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah. Because
send in your qualifications, the front and back of your credit card with the 3 fun numbers on the back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are important. Yeah. And like, subscribe, do all the stuff you're supposed to do with the podcast, wherever you listen to it and where you don't. Tell your good dumb friends about us. Send in your comments and all that. I've been Josh.
I've been Patrick.
And this has been
the Good Dumb Fun Show. Hey!
Do.
They said it couldn't be done.
We did it.